On the night where we have a No.1 Contenders match waiting in the wings. Also, Finn Balor will appear. Welcome everyone, live to Raw. Live in Laredo, Texas, less than 2 weeks away from Raw's exclusive premium live event in Extreme Rules, as we begin the show with a Tornado Tag Team match. But first, let's take you back to 2 episodes ago on Raw, where Austin Theory made his Raw debut at the expense of Mustafa Ali. And after he defeated Ali, he decided to make a statement at the expense of Mustafa Ali, sending him into the steel steps, if you will. And no doubt Ali, they're going to try to get payback in this match. Ali teaming up with the European champion, who will be facing Austin Theory at Extreme Rules in Isaiah Swerve Scott. Kick the show off with some action. Here comes the reigning European champ. Over the last few weeks on Raw and on, well, even on main event, Isaiah Swerve Scott has been able to perform at a high level. And ever since winning that championship, he's been very well with that title. I mean, Isaiah Swerve Scott defended it against MVP and had a tremendous match and came out the winner. Then went up against Sami Zayn in a non-title matchup last week on Raw. Great matchup. In the end, Swerve came out on top. Swerve have a lot of momentum on his side, heading towards his title defense at Extreme Rules. There's got Ali and Swerve. They're going to team up as they take on Austin Theory. And Austin Theory gets to choose a tag team partner. But the question is, has he done so? Has Austin Theory chosen a tag team partner for this match tonight? Because so far, it seems that Austin Theory might be one of the most disliked superstars on the Raw roster. But we're going to find that out. Who's it going to be, if he found anyone? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Here comes the Liberator, Sami Zayn. Obviously, I guess Sami Zayn took it upon himself to be Austin Theory's tag team partner in this match. Maybe get a little payback after that loss towards Isaiah Swerve Scott on the last episode. This is going to be a fun match. Remember, Tornado Tag Team match. That means all competitors in this match will be in the ring, be able to throw hands and do whatever. But keep this in mind. Pinfall and submission must happen in the ring, and the only way to win is that format. No disqualification, no countouts in this match. We are good to go to kick off Raw. Coming off the heels of last week's episode, which was a big episode. Championship matches and so many big moments, not to mention Brock and Kross tore the house down in that main event. And now this week, we got this Tornado Tag to kick the show off. Swerve, Ali, Zayn, Theory, Tornado Tag. Match begins as you saw Swerve going after Zayn, and then Ali elevated drop kick on the Zayn there. Remember, no tags in this match. Springboard, trying to go for a move, but Ali, smart move. He stood close towards the ropes, and look at Swerve now. Kick, going after Theory, sending him out to the outside. And look at Ali trying to go for a springboard, but Zayn able to dodge. The crowd already into this match as this match begins here. Insiguri head kick by Ali. So it's like a little preview of Extreme Rules of Swerve and Theory going at it out at ringside. Remember, they'll be competing in a Falls Count Anywhere match for the European Championship. Big kick to the spine by Ali on the Zayn. You saw Swerve had the armbar on the outside, but Theory able to get out the hold. And now Ali up top. Ali looking to risk it up. Will he be able to connect though? No, not able. Not able to connect. And now Zayn looking to capitalize. As vertical suplex planet. Shot to the spine by Theory on the Swerve. As both of them are back in the ring. And now Zayn now. Got his hands on Ali. Elbow right to the midsection. And now look at Theory. Fisherman driver on the Swerve. Super kick there by Ali. And a senton on the boot. But a fisherman buster there by Theory. So much going on in this match. DDT. And I believe Theory went for a moonsault, but Swerve got the way in time. Shot after shot by Swerve. Suplex by Ali. And now Swerve trying to go for maybe a Falcon Arrow covered by Ali. Hooking the outside leg on Zayn, but Zayn kicked out at 1. German suplex by Theory onto the European champion. Trying to go for another Enzuigiri head kick perhaps with a kick out, or a counter I should say. Theory! Blue Thunder by Zayn! Both men in the cover! Right! And a kick at it too by Swerve. And now with Zayn in the cover off the Blue Thunder bomb. Kick at it too. I think Zayn was going for the cover. But wait, Theory! 8-tail down on the Swerve. Big win. Helluva kick on the Ali. Beautiful win for Theory and a kick at it too. Swerve able to kick at it too. Up the 8-tail down. Zayn in the cover. Zayn in the cover. Up the Helluva kick, but Swerve made the save. My God, all over the place. Half and half suplex there by Sami Zayn, and now look at Ali swinging neckbreaker. You noticed how Zayn was going to go for the pin off the Blue Thunder, but he saw Theory went for the pin, so he decided to wait. Ali with the 450. Zayn doesn't realize 450 at the top. Theory kicked at it too. Man, what a tag match so far. Standing moonsault by Zayn. Thrust kick there by Ali. And now look at Ali measuring Theory. X-Factor. X-Factor there. Ali going up top, but Zayn off the Helluva kick on the European champion. But a rope break. A rope break being enforced in this match. Referee able to call it. Oh! This match rolls on, but look at Zayn throwing them hands on the Swerve. No. Koji clutched by Ali. A move that Sami Zayn's very familiar with. He has in his own bag of tricks, if you will. Cover, but oh wait. Wanted to make sure that no one's in the way. Covered there by Ali. Kick out. Too much time was wasted, allowing Theory to kick out. Got him in the corner now. And now Swerve sending him in from one end to the other. And now look at Theory. STO and Zayn with a Hurricane Run. Both sides would love to get a win. Ali able to stop himself from being Irish whipped into the corner. And now Swerve going up top. Swerve up top. Double foot stomp. Run into the abdomen. Got him here. Hook of the leg. And Zayn pops the shoulder up at 2. My God, it's mayhem in this match. What a go. Ali with the Koji. Koji quadruplied. Swerve keeping Zayn at bay here. Ali with the Koji. Theory taps. Theory taps out. And Swerve, I don't think he cares if the match is done. Falcon her off the top. Oh my days, what a match. That was chaotic. If not, I don't know what it is. Swerve with momentum on his side yet again, heading towards Extreme Rules with his European title on the line. Ali with a big win over Sami Zayn. Wow. There's the Raw Women's Champion Charlotte Flair entering the building. We're going to hear from Charlotte later on tonight regarding her challenge against Raquel. Whoa. Speaking of Raquel sticking up from behind with a weapon. Oh my God! Hitting Flair in the back with the bat. Trying to get the upper hand over the Queen. Talking some trash as well. Mocking Flair as she attacked her. The next premium live event in Universe mode will be Extreme Rules, featuring exclusively the Monday Night Raw brand. Your favorite Raw superstars will get Extreme live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You don't want to miss Extreme Rules. We're back live on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. Speaking of the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. I mean, we just saw her get attacked moments ago. Now making a beeline towards the ring. Raquel Gonzalez able to get the upper hand moments ago before the break. And you notice before we blacked out into the break, Charlotte Flair struggled, but she was trying to get up to her feet. Charlotte Flair obviously pissed off at what happened moments ago at Extreme Rules. Charlotte says that Raquel will bow down to the Queen, but tonight she's looking for a fight. And Raquel, not a hard person to find. Raquel on the stage, Charlotte Flair charging after Raquel. Well, looks like Karrion referee trying to prevent Charlotte from getting after Raquel, but not too late. Charlotte Flair and Raquel Gonzalez back and forth. Referee and faculty getting involved, but these two are going to go out of here. Only a week before Extreme Rules. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Extreme Rules, let's take you back to Monday Night Raw last month after Cody Rhodes had a matchup. Karrion Kross made his big return at the expense of Cody Rhodes, putting him in the Kross jacket, putting Cody Rhodes to sleep. And that was before SummerSlam. And then, only 2 weeks ago on Raw, you saw it right here. After having a chat with Triple H about Extreme Rules, Karrion Kross again attacking Cody Rhodes, trying to send a message towards the Universal Champion. Got him again in the Kross jacket. And once again, the American Nightmare was put to sleep by the Herald of Doomsday, sending a message that he's coming after that WWE Universal Championship at Extreme Rules. Oh, wait a minute. And it looks like the Universal Champion looking to make his way out here. And not wearing a suit. Cody Rhodes is ready for battle. Could he be looking to call out Karrion Kross after what happened over the last month? Getting attacked left and right by Karrion Kross. We saw last week on Raw, Brock Lesnar versus Karrion Kross, no doubt a banger of a match, to a point where Karrion Kross beat the hell out of Lesnar in the end of the match to put away Brock to get the win. And it's official. At Extreme Rules, it'll be Rhodes and Kross for the Universal title in an Extreme Rules matchup. That will happen at Extreme Rules only less than 2 weeks from tonight. Cody Rhodes in a fighting mood, calling out Karrion Kross to a fight here tonight. Cody Rhodes saying this is your last chance. Your last chance in the spotlight before I put you out. And oh, wait a minute. Ask you shall receive, perhaps. Or could this be another mind game by Kross? Who the hell? Who the hell is that? Who's got Rhodes? Oh my God! He just... Who the hell is he? Who is he referring to? What the hell? Trish Stratus and Natalya accepting the challenge of Dakota Kai and Bayley, Hell in the Cell at Extreme Rules. All for the women's tag team titles. But right now, Natalya gearing up as she go one-on-one with Bayley. Bayley representing Damage Control versus Natalya. It would be Natalya and Bayley one-on-one, all alone in the ring right now. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the former multiple-time women's champion. Here comes Bayley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
We're almost 20 minutes into the show, and so much have happened. We started off with a tornado tag team match, and then it started to kick it into high gear after Raquel Gonzalez attacked Charlotte Flair backstage, and then they brawled on the top of the stage earlier afterwards. And then Cody Rhodes tried to call out Karrion Kross, but then he got assaulted by a man now named, that we know now as Damian Priest. Damian Priest assaulted Cody Rhodes and then left a message saying he is coming. I want to know who the hell is he. But we're going to figure that out as the weeks go on, heading towards Extreme Rules. Things are getting weird. Maybe it's because we're in the month of October now. Maybe that's why things are getting weird. I have no idea. Either way, right now we're trying to switch gears into this match.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Natalya.
Trish Stratus obviously watching on backstage, but in this match right here, Natalya and Bayley, no one at ringside. These two are going to go at it one-on-one. This whole thing started all because Damage Control tried to use Natalya's emotions against her. We still don't know who attacked Beth Phoenix when she went crashing through a table off of a, I don't know, a scaffolding or something backstage about nearly 2 months ago. As Bayley, able to kick off this match with a Michinoku driver onto Natalya. And now, shot off the shot and knee to the midsection. Later on, we're going to hear from the United States champion in Sheamus. As also later on in our main event triple threat match, winner will face the Raw Women's Champion at Survivor Series. As, kicked in the spine there by Natalya. Big chop and a shot, and Natty going to work all over Bayley here. And, able to take her down. And now Natalya able to drive the boot right to the side of the skull of Bayley. And not to mention, we're going to see Finn Balor in action. Finn Balor will be in action against a mystery opponent. We're going to find out who it is later on tonight. A big stomp to the face, and now, dragon screw by Baylor. Again, Baylor looking to capitalize here. I mean, that's what Damage Control is all about. I mean, they haven't claimed or confessed that they're the ones that put Beth Phoenix out of commission, but at the same time, they did use this whole scenario as an advantage to use Natty's emotions to get themselves tag team title opportunities. The question is, what'll work out at Extreme Rules? And, back suplex onto the apron. Back suplex onto the apron by Natalya. And now Natalya taking it towards Bayley here. As Natty now. Look at this. Natalya able to take down Bayley with that suplex on the outside, and now applying submission. Despite that it won't matter if she taps out or not at ringside. But look at that, Bayley able to get out the hold, and now Bayley looking to get back inside the ring. Natalya just taunting Bayley, but also Bayley taunted Natalya. Count of 5, and now both women are back in the ring. Vertical base here. Shot after shot by Natty. Natty again here. Snap suplex on the Bayley. And now Natty looking to fly, but it's just worth it though. Can she nail it? She's trying to go for an elbow. Almost shades like her Uncle Brett, but not able to connect there. And now it's Bayley in control. And now it's Bayley off the ropes, and Bayley with an elbow right across the sternum. Obviously, Bayley measuring Natalya here. Got the knee wrapped up, attacking the knee. Beating up that left knee, and now Bayley got a belly to back suplex or belly to back driver of that one. Way on that, and he landed on the back of her neck there. And now, wait a minute. Look at this, almost like a Rings of Saturn here. Submission hold applied. Got it locked in, but look at Natty. Able to drive the knee to the side of the head, and now, again, Natalya looking to use her wrestling background. The fact that she is one of the final students of the surviving the Heart Dungeon, as Natty got caught with a jawbreaker there by Bayley. Discus clothesline caught into a jawbreaker. Bayley the belly suplex. A move that won her championships in the past with a winner and match tonight, and Natalya says otherwise. Not able to get the job done there with the Bayley the belly suplex. Got it from behind, planted her gut first. And now where's Bayley going? Bayley up top. Looking to fly. Is this worth it? Will she be able to connect? Crossbody caught by Natty. Natty caught her with a scoop slam. Caught her and planted her with a scoop slam. And now it's Natalya going up. And now Natalya driving the elbow. Looking to hurt Bayley, despite that Bayley able to get back up. Okay, block. Able to block. Bayley trying to go for a kick, and now got her German suplex. Back and forth in this match. And now Natalya dragging Bayley away from the ropes. The ring IQ of Natalya might be top tier. Look at this. Sharpshooter time. Sharpshooter on to Bayley. Bayley's in deep trouble. What's Bayley gonna do? Can she reach the ropes? Is she gonna tap here? Bayley does not tap. Bayley does not tap. But maybe the damage is done off the sharpshooter. Natalya with a win. Couldn't make Bayley tap, but was able to put her down for the 3.
Here is your winner, Natalya.
Big win for Natalya. Again, momentum on her side, heading towards Extreme Rules. Man. And now, ladies and gentlemen, just take a look here at Extreme Rules Hell in the Cell for the tag team titles. But let's take it back to Monday Night Raw last week, where Walter made his first appearance on the Red brand and went face to face with the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, saying that Extreme Rules, it will be the Ring General versus the Celtic Warrior for the United States title. Not only that, but also the United States title will be on the line in a no-holds-barred match. These two are going to beat the living daylights out of each other and in that match at Extreme Rules. And now, ladies and gentlemen, and it seems that we are going to be greeted by the Celtic Warrior as the United States champion who won the title at SummerSlam, Sheamus. Looking to speak about Walter making his Raw debut at the expense of Sheamus last week. We got to know what's going through the mind of Sheamus. I mean, he's been through this before. But no doubt, for the first time ever, these two will clash at Extreme Rules. No doubt that match is going to be a banger. Despite that Sheamus won the US title at SummerSlam, the WWE Universe still doesn't respect the Celtic Warrior. Sheamus wants to file a complaint about what happened last week. See, this is why people don't respect Sheamus. It's comments like that, calling Ricochet the one and only loser. Now calling Walter a reject from NXT, despite that Walter was a dominant NXT UK champion. Sheamus is questioning the justice in all of this, despite that Sheamus defended the title beforehand. Now he has to defend it against Walter at Extreme Rules. Oh, that's nice. Calling the fans low class. Even though you're acting like a... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's Cesaro. Cesaro making his way out here, but why? I mean, we haven't seen Cesaro since SummerSlam when he went up against Walter for the NXT UK Championship. I mean, this is a very familiar scene. Cesaro and Sheamus in the same ring. That's totally uncalled for. Obviously, Cesaro's not really sure if this is the same man that he teamed up with in the bar many years ago. Cesaro was going to give Sheamus a suggestion, but after the way Sheamus is acting, I guess he decided to give him a warning, but Sheamus is being Sheamus as usual. Cesaro's just trying to tell Sheamus to not overlook Walter, not take him lightly. Just telling Sheamus that Walter is a different being inside that ring. But Sheamus is just too ignorant to see that. Cesaro tried to be a helpful friend, but Sheamus is just being too ignorant. And now Cesaro says, you're on your own. He tried to warn him, but now Sheamus is on his own. Gotta fight the ring general in a no-holds-barred match at Extreme Rules for that very United States title. Will we see a new champion in the ring general in Walter? Or somehow, will Sheamus be able to survive Walter at Extreme Rules? Oh, wait a minute. Cody Rhodes, obviously pissed off at what happened earlier tonight. Damian Priest attacking Rhodes. That is a good point. We don't know if Priest is with Kross or not. We don't know if Kross sent Priest out there to do his bidding, to throw Cody Rhodes off his game. Rhodes issuing a challenge to Damian Priest. Name the time and the place. Rhodes is seething. The next premium live event in Universe Mode will be Extreme Rules, featuring exclusively the Monday Night Raw brand. Your favorite Raw superstars will get Extreme live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You don't want to miss Extreme Rules. As we're back on Raw, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. The man who defeated Jay White at SummerSlam to win the gold. And who have a big match at Extreme Rules 2 out of 3 falls. The Prince!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland. weighing in at 190 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor!
The World Heavyweight Champion of New Japan Pro Wrestling, making his way down the aisle. Finn Balor in action. He said that he's been training over the last few weeks to prepare for a matchup against Kazuchika Okada in a 2 out of 3 falls match for that very title that's around the waist of Finn Balor. Finn Balor, no doubt, did not come here to talk. He came here to maybe send a message towards Okada that, hey, this is your fate at Extreme Rules. But the thing is, though, Finn Balor has left an open challenge. I mean, granted, the title is not on the line here, but Finn Balor is hosting an open challenge to anyone. So, who is it going to be? What the hell? What the hell? I mean, I understand we're in October, but the Boogeyman! The Boogeyman is on Raw!
And his opponent from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman!
The Boogeyman is live on Raw! Are you kidding me? I mean, this is going to be very interesting. Finn Balor versus the Boogeyman? I mean, October is a weird month. I mean, granted, you know, Halloween coming up, and it's the Halloween season. I mean, we just celebrated, at least in Canada, we just celebrated Thanksgiving, but still, the Boogeyman. I don't know what to think of this. This is going to be a very interesting match. I mean, this is the first time in I don't know how long since the Boogeyman wrestled a match in WWE. I think since what, 2005? 2006 maybe? This is going to be interesting. Finn Balor, a man who also has a weird side to him, taking on the Boogeyman, who's just weird. Here we go. Balor and Boogeyman one-on-one. I mean, we've seen tweets of Boogeyman saying, hey, put Boogeyman on Raw or whatever. Well, he got his chance here tonight against IWGP World Champion Finn Balor. There's a shot there by Boogeyman, trying to come back in a shoulder tackle. Boogeyman, they're going to go ahead and bring the fight towards the Prince. And I got him up on his shoulder. Watch out here. Fireman's carry flapjack. And I mean, look at the body of Boogeyman. I mean, he may be freaking weird, but jeez, man, he's jacked. And look at this. Follow-away slam on the Balor. The weirdest looking superstar I think we've seen in a long time in the Boogeyman. I mean, there's Papa Shango before him, but still covered here by Boogeyman off the fireman's carry flapjack, but Balor able to kick out. Luckily, after this match, coming up is our main event, the triple threat, the women's #1 contenders match. Winner will face out of Raquel Gonzalez or Charlotte Flair at a Survivor Series for the Raw Women's title. As Finn Balor now sending Boogeyman over the top, hanging on. And Boogeyman able to counter, hanging Balor up the dry with that hot shot. And now Boogeyman sending Balor over the top onto the outside. And now the Boogeyman going after Finn Balor here. Ooh. As Boogeyman again in control, but Balor trying to battle back here. Look at Finn Balor. What's this? Submission applied. A Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper on the Boogeyman here. But look at Boogeyman. Shot after shot. Shot to the face of Balor. Able to get up the hole. And now look at Boogeyman sending Balor into the barricade. Ribs first. And not just throwing shots at Balor here. Got him. Ooh, got him onto the barricade. He's hanging on. Oh, that kick to the skull. Count of 6 by the referee. Both men on the outside still. And then the Boogeyman, as weird as he may be, wisely got back in the ring. And Balor followed suit. And now the match continues. And now it's Balor getting Boogeyman into the corner. Uh-oh. And now Balor looking to set him up here. Watch out. Drop kick. Drop kick in the corner. Finn Balor now measuring Boogeyman. He thought about going up to the top, but he decided to go for the pin instead. Kick out of 2 by Boogeyman. Able to kick out of 2 did Boogeyman. And now Balor. Discus lariat. Good grief. And now Balor up top. Kuda, no! Boogeyman got out the way. Boogeyman able to get out the way. Able to dodge the coup de grace. And now Boogeyman with the strikes all over Balor. But Balor with a jawbreaker. And now look at Balor trying to fly go with a forearm. Springboard forearm, but Boogeyman with a kick now. I think this match is going to kick it into high gear. Sling blade and a drop kick for good measure. Sling blade drop kick. Is it enough for a win? Hook in the outside leg on the Boogeyman. Kick out of 2. I mean, you got to give it to Boogeyman. He may be a weirdo, but good grief, he's a great competitor in the ring right now. At least with the IWGP World Champion and Finn Balor again. Another sling blade. Balor looking to rally here. Up top. Looking to finish it. Drops the knee. Balor with a drive the knee to the shoulder blade of, or into the shoulder of Boogeyman. And I got him in position here. 1916. Inverted 1916 by Balor. Hooking the outside leg. Lateral press, but Boogeyman again able to kick out of 2. Able to stay alive. The Boogeyman almost looking to channel Michael Myers here from the Halloween series, which I cannot wait to see, by the way, as Balor drives the knee right to the shoulder. But look, lights went out. Boogeyman playing mind games. The lights went out. Boogeyman trying to play mind games with Balor, but Balor, all too familiar with those kind of mind games. The lights going out and whatnot, and then Balor taking out Boogeyman with that STO-like maneuver. And Balor with the code breaker. That double knees to the face. And now it's Finn up top. Coup de grace. That's it. He's done. Coup de grace. Hook of the leg. Boogeyman kicked out of 2. You gotta be kidding me. Crowd chatting fight forever, no doubt. I mean, maybe Boogeyman might have had his worm protein or something. I don't know. Might have had a worm-flavored protein shake before this match even took place here for him to keep going. As Balor now taking it towards Boogeyman. Shining Wizard. Balor on the second row. Ooh. Driving the elbow right to the face of Boogeyman. I mean, no doubt Boogeyman's putting on a hell of a fight here. But again, Finn Balor's trying to get ready for Kazuchika Okada at Extreme Rules. That drop kick, that might have done it. The drop kick in the corner. Balor wins. He could have went for the coup de grace, but decided to go for the pin. Decided to end this match as early as he can.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
That was a heck of a match between Finn Balor and the Boogeyman. No doubt, Kazuchika Okada must be watching, must be scouting Finn Balor, as those two men will battle 2 out of 3 falls for the IWGP World Title. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is our main event, triple threat style, triple threat match, #1 contender. Who will face the Raw Women's Champion at Survivor Series? We'll find out live next on Raw. make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you never miss a video from this channel. My God, it's official. Damian Priest accepts the challenge of Cody Rhodes for the next episode of Raw, saying that Judgment Day will come for the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes one-on-one in a non-title match against Damian Priest. Priest makes his Raw debut against Cody Rhodes. The question is Kross behind all of this? We'll find out as these two will clash for the first time ever. Also, after winning the King of the Ring qualifying match against Tommaso Ciampa, we will hear from Samoa Joe on the next episode of Raw regarding Survivor Series and the King of the Ring. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Minute time! As here comes the EST of WWE. The EST of WWE, a former women's champion in her own right. Here comes Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, former champion, won the Royal Rumble this year. Before it was a SmackDown superstar, decided to go to Raw and then has been on the Raw brand since. I'm sure over the last few weeks or the last few months has been trying to come up with a strategy, rethink your game plan, if you will, to get back into the title hunt, to get back being a champion. The question is, will she be able to do so here tonight? Will her game plan come into fruition here live on Raw? Because she has two opponents that might be able to foil her plans here tonight. Here comes former champion in her own right as well. A former Raw Women's Champion. The dangerous Asuka, who was the Raw Women's Champion earlier this year, who went up against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship, who lost the title to Charlotte Flair at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view or Premium Live event, and now Asuka are going to try to get back into the title hunt as well. Asuka, a multiple-time Raw Women's Champion over the years, 2K18, 2K19, 2K21, or 22 in this case, and now Asuka got to do battle with Shayna Baszler and Bianca Belair. I mean, Asuka does have a little bit of momentum on her side. She did defeat Shayna Baszler about a week or two ago on Raw. And now tonight, in this triple threat match, we're going to crown a #1 contender for that Raw Women's title. All we have to do is wait for the Queen of Spades. Bianca Belair, former NXT Women's Champion. Asuka, former Raw Women's Champion. Here comes a woman that has done both, or has held a Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship. The Queen of Spades, the submission magician herself, Shayna Baszler. The last time Shayna Baszler held the women's title was deep, all the way back in Season 6 of Universe Mode, when she defended the title against Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch in a triple threat submission matchup at Extreme Rules years ago. And now, tonight, despite that Extreme Rules is only less than 2 weeks from tonight, this is for a shot at Survivor Series. As Shayna Baszler, Asuka, Bianca Belair, three of the best women competitors on the Raw roster, they're going to duke it out for a shot at either Raquel Gonzalez or Charlotte Flair at Survivor Series. Who's it going to be? Let's find that out right now in our main event. The bell is rung. Here we go. Baszler and Bianca going at it. Oh, wait. Baszler saw Asuka taunting in the corner and decided to take her down for a bit. And look at Bianca Belair taunting. Asuka able to stop herself from running into Bianca there. And oh, a spinning heel kick. Down goes Baszler. And now Asuka got the leg of Belair and a dragon screw. I will never forget on Raw between Belair and Asuka. Belair was driven through a table by Asuka herself. Asuka sent to the outside, and now it's a one-on-one affair here between Baszler and Belair. And I like a Belair off the ropes, big splash. Goes for the cover, off the big splash on the Baszler for the kick out. And now these two, look at this, Asuka, wrist lock suplex, able to take out Baszler. Belair turned her back on Asuka for the moment, able to backfire. Oof. Big shot there by Asuka. Down goes Belair rather in the corner. Baszler on the outside, and oh, big stomp there. Now Asuka looking to hold it down in the ring. And look at Baszler on the apron, taunting. As she watches Asuka and Belair go at it, but now Belair on the outside, and now it's Asuka able to grab the leg. And now look at that, ankle lock applied. No rope breaks in this match. Ankle lock locked in. But look at Baszler able to roll through again. Submission magician for a reason. Irish whip into the corner. Stomp to the left knee. And now Baszler, look at this, charging Asuka. Charging at Asuka with the knee. And now Baszler with the kick. And now shots being delivered by former MMA star and Baszler. MMA background coming into play until she planted the Yakuza cutter. Is it enough for the win? Hook in the outside leg by Baszler. As Asuka too busy getting the elation from the crowd there. The adulation from the crowd. But look at this. Baszler, careful to clutch. Locked in as Bianca Belair getting up to her feet. Asuka, they're going to fight out. Elbow after elbow, right to the rib, to the face as well. I mean, it's smart. They're trying to pick their spot, if you will. They're picking their spots in this match. German suplex, down goes Asuka. And now it's Baszler and Belair in a one-on-one matchup here until Baszler sending Belair to the outside. And now look at Baszler pounding away all over Belair. Shot after shot, forearm and elbow. My God, hammer-like fists as well. Trying to wear down the EST. And, oh, like that. That's why she refers to herself as the EST, the quickest, the strongest, the fastest. The best, if you will. I believe got a submission hold applied on the outside, but it doesn't matter. Got to get the pinfall or submission inside the ring. But no doubt, applying pressure, applying damage can be a factor. Sending her into the announce table. And now look at this. Asuka looking to double team. Oh! Suplex in that little area but at ringside by the announce table. Back over to by Baszler. And Asuka sending her onto the announce table. And a shot to the midsection to Belair. But now Baszler sending her into the post. And now it's Asuka sending her to the barricade. My God, everybody getting licked here. Everybody's getting something. Trying to go for a kick. Belair able to counter. Kick to the gut that time. Hammerlock. Spine buster, my God. Asuka with the hammerlock spine buster. No doubt Belair's arm going to feel that for a couple of weeks. Ooh, elbow after elbow. After elbow. Asuka now got Belair. Or, no, Belair and Asuka double team on Baszler. Able to take out Baszler for the moment. And again, Asuka got her here. Hammerlock spinebuster. Oh, and a kick for good measure. Again, #1 contendership on the line here. Bianca Belair got her. Got her up. Look at it, squatting. Deadlift, squatting, suplex. And now Balor going up top. Balor, could it be time? 450! 450! They're gonna have the opportunity at Survivor Series. Oh, and Baszler got back in the ring. Oh, I did not see Baszler get up to her feet quick enough to get back in the ring in time. Oh my God, the camera fooled me on that one. I thought Baszler was out at ringside, but no, Baszler got back in the ring in time. And now Baszler, look at the go to work on the arm. But they kicked to the midsection there. Asuka, oh, Asuka was trying to be steady with it, but Baszler, again, Yakuza cut and punted her down. Isn't enough to go to Survivor Series. Baszler not able to get the job done. Kick out of 2 by Asuka. Got her in position. Careful the clutch. No, drives the knee. Asuka able to drop the knee, but Baszler again continuing to strike. And now Baszler sending her into the corner. And now what the Balor with the kendo stick. I mean, there's no disqualification. But look at Baszler. Baszler with a submission. Oh my God! It's like Baszler's arm was like a noose around Asuka's head and neck. Trying to make her submit there. To try to swing with the kendo stick that Bianca Belair. But Baszler able to counter, but Belair with the alley-oop. Belair with the alley-oop, and now it's Bianca Belair and Baszler in the ring. And now Baszler sending Belair to the outside. Baszler up top. Baszler looking to fly. He says, wise though. Double axe handle connected. All for a shot at the Raw Women's title at Survivor Series. And again, Baszler beating the hell out of Bianca Belair. Forearm after forearm, an elbow, hammer-like fist all over Belair's face. Trying to wear down the EST. Look at the strikes here by Baszler. MMA background coming into play. Trying to block the Baszler, but Belair able to grapple her, getting her back inside the ring. Kendo stick getting out of getting out of range, I should say. Got her in position. Careful the clutch, but Asuka right there to stop it. Asuka right there to stop it. And now Asuka, shot to the face. Bianca Belair looks like she's out. I don't know. And ooh, shot there. I think Baszler was gonna go for. I think Baszler trying to go for a cheap shot or something. But Asuka got him with the Asuka lock. Asuka lock applied. Asuka lock locked in. Baszler in deep trouble. Belair. She tried to. Oh. She able to make the save. Able to make the save. Goes for the pin. And again, Belair. Oh, what Belair now? Belair got caught. Belair able to get caught. Asuka with the Asuka lock. Bianca's in deep trouble. Asuka makes her tap. Asuka's the #1 contender. Oh my God! Everybody was watching this match with bated breath of who was going to win it. There's your #1 contender for the Raw Women's title. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Asuka stands tall.